Welcome back. It's time to escape to the action at Seminole Casino Hotel Immokalee. It is Vegas style 24/7 because just like Vegas, Seminole Casino Hotel never closes. It is pure entertainment anytime you want, and it is truly where paradise wins.
Summer is finally on its way, which means warmer weather and a reason to get out. According to a new survey on dining trends, the national average amount of people that dine out is just over 4 times a week, and the national average amount spent on dinner out was just under $40. So that said, if you are wondering how to find the hottest spots for your taste buds without having to break the bank, you are in luck. Gail Simmons, culinary expert, author, judge on Bravo's Emmy-winning series Top Chef, is here to help you find the hot spots while also saving money on a great meal. Gail, good morning. Great to have you on the show.
It's great to be here, Stephanie. Thank you.
So where do you find inspiration for new restaurants and dishes?
You know, there's so many places to look these days for great restaurants, so many ways to seek out and explore, especially in the summertime when everyone wants to get outside. I use a combination of things, but these days I really use social media to help direct me on where to go, what's hot and what's new. One thing I do is find a really trusted few voices on social media, like a chef, local restaurateurs, bloggers, writers, and then I follow them on Instagram. When you do that, you can actually see what they're eating, where they're going, and every time they go somewhere that sounds great, I make a little note on a list in my phone. That way, when I need a new restaurant recommendation, I have it right there at the ready.
Yeah, great idea. So also, you know, if I want to plan the perfect night out, maybe you're going out for a date, maybe it's a group outing, what can we do to maybe ask the restaurant to make it more memorable? Because sometimes they can come in handy when it comes to that, right?
Absolutely. Restaurants are all about hospitality, and if you make a reservation in advance and you give a restaurant advance notice on what your needs are, they're often really happy to accommodate it. If you're going out for a special occasion, like a birthday or anniversary, if you have a dietary restriction, or you just want a special night out with friends, let them know in advance what you're looking for. A special dessert, maybe if they have a private room or a really secluded table, or maybe they have, you know, a special cocktail that they can prepare in advance, or they can obviously be very careful about any dietary restrictions that one of your diners has. And while you're out exploring, if you're footing the bill, if you're going to be helping to pick up the tab, then you should also be able to take advantage of all the benefits and deals that are out there too. Try, for example, that Chase Freedom Credit Card is offering 5% cash back on all restaurants through June 30th. And that's a great way to take advantage of making dinner affordable.
And now I struggle with this next one too. So when you are traveling, you don't necessarily want the first thing that comes up in Google when you're looking for the best place to go. So what is the best way to find the best popular local spots?
You know, doing research in advance is always really helpful, obviously going online before you get to your destination. But I find the best ways to find the local spots is once you land. Don't just ask your concierge, but take advantage of the locals. Talk to local shopkeepers when you're shopping or wandering around. Talk to even your taxi driver. And another great thing to do is if you eat in a restaurant somewhere where you really like it and you've had a great meal, ask the chef or even the waiter where they like to eat. Chances are, if you love their food and where they work, they'll be able to direct you to a like-minded spot.
And then
I have found so many great restaurants that way.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you are choosing a restaurant too, I know it seems like TripAdvisor and reviews can make or break a place these days. Or something you should look for specifically in a review?
Well, I like to look for a bunch of things in different kinds of reviews. As I said before, there's so much out there. Sometimes it can even be overwhelming on where to turn to look for where to eat. You can look at crowdsourcing sites, blogs, magazines, newspapers, you know, the city magazines. There's so many resources, but I also really like to take advantage of restaurant information. But I also want to make sure to take advantage of using those resources while forming my own opinion. I like to try it myself and make sure that if I like it, I give it a chance. It doesn't really matter to me if it goes against popular belief. If something sounds good, I want to take advantage of it. I want to try it and form my own opinion.
Yes. Thank you so much, Gail. So great to see you. We're going to have more on this segment posted online. Just go to fox4morningblend.com.